Revealed what investors think BTC will be worth in 2030. It's not good news. Hey guys, welcome to my Slice Info. In today's slice, we're going to be looking at what Bitcoin investors are thinking about the future price of Bitcoin. If you're new on our slice, please consider subscribing for more videos like this. Keep watching. According to Alexandria, we've seen some seriously crazy predictions about how much Bitcoin will be worth in the coming years, but a new survey suggests many investors aren't too confident that BTC will be in the six-figure territory by 2030. According to the Genesis mining pool of 1,000 people, there's a pretty even split between those who think BTC will be above the all-time high of 20,089 and those who don't. By 2030, what do you believe will be the price of one Bitcoin? According to this pie chart, we see a greater proportion of people or investors thinking BTC will be between 10,000 and 20,000 by 2030, and the least proportion, 4.8%, think BTC will be 500,000 by 2030. And we have other price predictions as well, but in our case here, we're looking at the greatest and the least, and we see the least percentage of investors out of 1,000, 4.8% think in the price range of 500K, and the highest proportion think in the price range of 10,000 to 20,000. That is 16%. This is really interesting. When we think of it, it's hard for us to tell the price of Bitcoin in the future based on the present moment. Because when we're looking at the present moment, we see a price that is projected upwards. We see a bull, as it's said in Bitcoin. We see a bull run. It's a clear bull run going upward. We saw a really drastic change from 15,000 to 20,000, 25, 30, and now 35 going upwards. What's really happening? Because a lot of investors are coming into Bitcoins, a lot of individual investors and institutional investors. It started with Square, PayPal, and MicroStrategy, and many others coming in to invest in Bitcoin because they're seeing a really huge return comparatively to other assets. And what could possibly slow this down? Because as it started, it's something we're seeing an escalation going up. More investors will come in as the price continues to go upwards. But what could possibly bring the price down, according to this survey that says by 2030 the price may be 10,000 to 20,000? What could possibly do that? We can't say for sure, but what I feel is BTC won't go back that low. The only thing that could stop BTC is if governments come in really hard on it. And today, it's not new that many governments are not in favor of BTC. We've seen countries like China, even Russia, they have their own, or they're creating their own digital currency to compete with BTC and independent cryptocurrencies. And this is happening, but the price keeps going upwards. What I see is that there are a lot of people, a lot of powerful people coming in on crypto, and the likelihood that crypto or Bitcoin will be stopped by the government is very, very low. It's pretty much non-existent, as when we think about a country like America, which encourages innovation and creativity, we would realize that cryptocurrency is just one of those things like the internet that is really a great innovation to encourage no matter how much you hate it. So the least governments can do is to create their own rival currencies, but that would still keep Bitcoin in the limelight, as it would be an asset class on its own. That is what I think. So I'm seeing a projection of Bitcoin price that will go up, like to really high. That 500K is a possibility for me. Not a possibility for a lot of people, but I'm looking at that 500K as well. I'm in the 4.8%. I should be there among those people thinking this way, because based on recent happenings, we see this as a possibility. Thank you for watching this little slides. I hope it was helpful and educative, and if it was, please stay tuned for next time. Subscribe, like, and share our videos for more stuff like this. See you again in my next slides. Bye bye.